This is Winter Peak TV!
Are you ready?
Добрый вечер, дорогие сикеры! С вами вечерний выпуск новостей и его ведущие Сабина Алехандро Хернандес-Армас.
Y el día de hoy también me acompaña Ana Konovalova.
И в этом выпуске. Next week, the biggest innovations event in Russia is going to happen, and find out who is from MC members is going to attend it and why.
Also this week, something unexpected happens. Shuba turns 18 again.
And presidential elections are happening all over the world. How many presidents do we have elected already, and how many we can expect in the next upcoming weeks?
Then Isaac in Russia accepts the CX challenge. You get to know about it.
And let's see what's happening in other parts of our country and see the reports from the live events. From 26th to 28th of October, Open Innovations Forum is going to happen in Moscow. It is the biggest event during the year in Russia, which is going to talk about the innovations in all the spheres of our life. And 5 people from MC team are going to attend it. It's MCP, MCVPTM, 2 of our BD managers, and MCVP IGT. What are they going to do there? We're going to find out about what are the new trends that are happening in our country and the whole world, and how we can use it in ISEC. So we are going to ask more questions how we can implement it in our forum Breakpoint, how we are going to implement it in all the LCs, and what is new things we're going to bring. And MCVP IGT Lisa is going to find out what are the trends happening with startups and what can we take forward as ISEC in Russia.
And talking about Shuba, during the last week in her birthday, she received a really cool gift from her BPs. You know, she received 7 opens. And if you still want to tell her something or give her something that is valuable for her. Give her opens or approvals.
The presidential elections are happening all over the world. Last week, another round of debates happened in the United States between 2 candidates. And how this country is going to be developed in the next 4 years, we'll find out in November when we'll have a new elected president. But how the development of ISEC in Russia is going to happen for the next year, we can find out only when we have all the presidents elected for local committees. At the moment we have only 7, and there are just a few days that we need the new round to happen, and we need 8 more leaders of local committees to be elected for the term 17-18.
As we mentioned, Isaac in Russia accepts the CX challenge, and if you want to know more about it, it's about actually giving a better value delivery to all our customers and to go closer to this 100% of customer flow implementation. To know further about it, you can actually go to learn.isaac.ru and read about it. So today with our reporters we have Ilya, that he's in Rostov-on-Don, and he has something cool to tell us. Ilya, are you there?
Anna?
No, I'm not Anna.
Anna, I can hear you. Oh, okay, yeah. So, hello everyone, my name is Ilya Grigoryan. Now I'm in LC Rostov-on-Don, and this is Winter Peak TV. So, we're going to have a special interview, especially for you and right now. So, we are going to check who is the person in that door. So, check this with me. Let's go. Oh my god, this is Alex. Hello, Alex.
Hello.
My name is Ilya. Yes, and this is Winter Peak TV. So I have some questions for you.
Okay.
Yeah. So first question is simple actually. Do you like winter?
Yeah, I like winter because I'm born in February and I like my birthday and I like New Year and like snow.
How do you feel about Winter Peak?
Oh, Winter Peak is so cool because it's the second peak in my term and the second full peak in my term, and I want to show what is the ISEC Rostov-on-Don.
Oh my god, so incredible guys. So I have a question. How is the preparation for Winter Peak going?
Oh, it's so cool. We prepare the Winter Peak so hard. We work, we race, we match, and we work like never before.
Like never before, guys. This is the behavior we want you to have. It's really important, but I have one more question. If I ask any person from your LC about Winter Peak, what she or he will say?
Hiraj,
Hirash.
Only
Oh
Hirash.
my fucking god. Okay, and the last thing that I want to ask you, really ask you, what can you wish to our amazing audience, to our Isaac in Russia?
Dear Isaac in Russia, we need to show the whole network what we can do, what we can raise, what can we work, and what is the Russia mean. So I wish you to work like never before, work like Isaac in Rostov-on-Don, and show us the full power of your LCs. Good luck!
Yay! This was our amazing Winter Peak TV from Rostov-on-Don. Yeah, see you guys!
And we are sorry that we need to switch to Russian because we have the next reporter from the middle of Moscow. Полина наш специальный репортер, который расскажет нам, что же происходит сейчас и какие встречи она проводила на этой неделе. Полина, здравствуйте, вы нас слышите?
Да, здравствуйте, Анна. Сейчас я нахожусь в центре Москвы и записываю свой репортаж с места событий.
Полина?
Да, я на связи, совершенно верно. Только что я была на встрече с компанией «Ашан», и мы общались на тему того, какие совместные проекты мы можем делать в следующем году для того, чтобы вместе быть более масштабными. Какие основные наши результаты встречи? Следующий год, 2017, объявлен годом экологии, и компания «Ашан» очень поддерживает инициативы некоммерческих организаций в поддержку экологии, поддерживает 12-ю цель устойчивого развития, это ответственное потребление ресурсов, а также проекты по здоровому образу жизни, особенно по здоровому питанию. Да, с многими встречами, которые занимаются CSR-проектами, были встречи с многими компаниями, и кто из этих компаний еще поддерживает цели устойчивого развития, 12-ю и 3-ю, это компания Castorama, это компания Coca-Cola, PepsiCo, Avon и некоторые другие крупные некоммерческие организации.
Thank you to our special reporters, Polina and Ilya from the place of events.
And now we are going to our forecast report with one of the most sexiest women in this city.
Hey, Isaac in Russia, this is the weather forecast of this week. So here we have the results of absolute growth of the entities this week, but the week didn't finish yet, so you can still grow. And we have some entities growing, which are Moscow, ENG, Nizhny and Voronezh. And unfortunately we have some entities dropping, and we have Rostov dropping for this week, but we know that you guys can grow, and you know that for the challenge you have, if you have the hottest temperature in the whole Isaac in Russia, you can challenge one MC member. So we are waiting until the end of this week, until Sunday, to see the entity that is going to grow the most for this week.
Thank you, Lori, for this amazing forecast. And I just want to remind you that we're still in the Winter Peak Challenge. So if you want to know your results and go for it, check it out in learn.isaac.ru.
And don't forget that you still can ask your questions to MC Dim, and the questions can be hot, where you can find out anything you want about MC members and their life. And questions can be cool, where you can find out how to make Winter Peak bigger and to win in the challenge at the end of the Winter Peak. And don't forget that all the questions have to be cool, and write them right under the video. Here. И это все на сегодня. С вами был вечерний выпуск новостей Winter Peak ISIC в России. И с вами были Sabino Alejandra Hernández Armas
Y Ana Konovolova. Muchas gracias por estar conmigo.
До скорых встреч!
Besos.